Come on, big bag. Why my mom and daddy had to give me this big ass head? Why the heck did I fall? Ow. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna go without you. I don't wanna be alone. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Okay girl, it is Monday. Carter goes back to school this week. Thankfully they're letting them start on Thursday and not like Monday, because I just feel like let the kids ease back into it. Like we only got Thursday, Friday, weekend, then we got our full week. Okay, so I have a doctor's appointment today. I have to go get my annual pap smear. Girl, I know it's terrible. We hate to do it, but we need to do it. We need to go get checked, make sure we don't have no cancerous cells, none of that. If you have not had your pap smear this year, hello, this is your sign. Go ahead and book that. So my appointment is at 1 o'clock. My husband just asked me where my appointment was, which I'm so glad he did that, because the new OBGYN that I'm going to, they have locations here and in another area. And so I'm thinking that I'm going to the other area, but then I checked my email. My appointment is scheduled for here, which is perfect, because y'all know I told y'all I was on the hunt for a new OB. If I love this man like everybody else love him, they say he's great. What's going on with my hair, child? That'll be good for me. So whenever we do get our blessing little bun in the oven, I can choose my appointments here, because this just works easier for me with getting Carter to school, getting him from school, everything. It just works. It is all right here. It's 10:52 right now. I'm taking the boys to their grandma's house so she can keep them while I go to my appointment. I would hate to have to I don't want to bring my kids to my appointment with me and have to scar them forever when they have to see these folks digging in my tail. So I'm not going to do that. Pretty much the vibes for the day. I have a few more school supplies to pick up for Carter, so I'm going to pick those up after my appointment. And then I'm going to go pick the boys up. And yeah, today I want to make Marry Me chicken and homemade mashed potatoes. So I need to also get my little shopping list together, see what I have at home versus what I need to go out and get. And that's going to be the vibes for today, girls. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome. And yeah, girl. Let's go. Hey besties. Okay y'all, we're in the car and it is raining, girl. We are under a flash flood warning, which I did not even know until
I knew that from the other day.
You knew?
Yes.
I know, because you always check the weather. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get the boys some lunch, and then I'm taking them to their grannies. And I left the freaking school supply list at home, so hopefully CJ goes home for lunch so he can send me a picture of the little list from his teacher, so I can make sure I get everything on there. I think I have most of the stuff, but like she added extra stuff on there, like they need headphones. The regular list didn't have that, so it's just a few things, but I'm gonna go grab them. No biggie. Hey bestie girls. Okay y'all, the boys are dropped off at their grannies. I am going back home because I forgot my whole entire wallet at home. Out here riding dirty, no kind of license, no nothing. So I have to go pick up my wallet, and then after I get my wallet, I'm gonna turn right back around, go to my appointment. My appointment is only like probably like 10 minutes away from my house, so I'm gonna get home around 12:30. If I get home around 12:30 and I just turn right back around, still making good timing. Girl, I just passed by Carter Old School. I guess they have them like open house or whatever. I wish I could just tell them. I literally wish I could just tell them, run. Run. When I took Carter to the doctor or whatever, their doctor, she's like us, and she, you know, she came in, she was just making small talk with Carter, and she asked him what school he went to, and he said he still said the school from last year, and I was like, no, we went to that school last year, we're not going back this year. And she was like, is it? Very much so. I wish I could tell them all, baby, run. Like I told y'all last year, it was a new school, so maybe, I don't know, it might be good for some people, but I just don't like the way they operate. Like me having to be to the car line every day by like 12:30, that's crazy. Like that's crazy work. Car ride line start at Carter New School at 2 o'clock. School get out at 2:30, 2:45. Like, I ain't gotta do no whole 2-3 hours sitting in my car for that long no more. I'm just relieved. And you know what? I'm really relieved about them uniforms. Like, I was so tired of them big ass uniforms. Like, I'm sick of it. And they just was so strict. Like, I remember Carter got in trouble because he was slouching over in his desk. They want the kids, it's like one of those little Montessori, whatever type schools. They want them to sit like this. I'm ready to learn. No, kids be tired. Hell, if he slumped over, he might be having a bad day. He might be tired. He might not feel good. I don't feel like that's grounds for disciplinary. But it's okay. That's why I'm not sending my children back over there. Count us OU freaking T. But yeah, y'all, I'm headed home. So I'm going to talk to y'all when I get my wallet, girl. Okay, y'all. At my appointment, trying to talk low. They got me right here in the front. Everybody can hear me. They got the scraper tools over there. I be telling my husband, like, being has it so easy. Hey bestie girls. Okay, y'all, I'm done with my appointment. My appointment went really good. Y'all know I told y'all I was shopping around for a new OBGYN for when I get pregnant. And oh my gosh, y'all, he really just like made me feel comfortable, made me feel like confident in my journey. And you know, I was telling him like the other day I was so freaking mad because I was like, I had been waiting and waiting for my positive ovulation test, and I finally got one. Then my husband was sick, the kids was sick, and I was just like being such an asshole to my husband about it. And it was like, it don't gotta be a job. This is the same thing my husband told me. It don't gotta be a job, just have fun with it. It was like, I do want you to still track your cycle. Since I did have 2 in July, he still want me to just track just for health purposes. But he was like, just have fun, like just have fun with it. He was like, I hope to see you soon. He want us to try naturally for the rest of the year. He said, you know, if we are not pregnant by the end of the year, January, he wants me to come see him because CJ already got his sperm count retesting scheduled for October. So he was like, he would like me to come back and see him if I'm not pregnant by the end, just because I did have an ectopic pregnancy before. So he just wants to make sure, even though I didn't have to get one of my tubes removed, he still wants me to make sure like the tube is not damaged. That's his whole concern. Like, he was like, even if it's called methotrexate, I think, even if that's how they terminate your ectopic pregnancy, it can still damage your tube. So he just wants to make sure I'm good. Just really kind, caring, compassionate. You could just tell the man love his job. I found him through this group, this local mom group, where people kind of like ask for different like recommendations. So I searched OBGYN in there, and everybody, it was either him or my OBGYN who I used to go to, who delivered Cade. And yeah, I'm confident. I'm just going with the flow. So whenever it happens, it happens. I don't want it to be a job, because that's how it was when we got pregnant with Carter. It was like we were on a schedule. It worked, but it kind of like take the fun out of it, you know? Like when we got pregnant with Cade, it was just so random. Like my period didn't come, we took a test, boom, we went out like as a family date night, because we had Carter, we didn't have no babysitter, but we went out, we had drinks. After we had drinks, we got home, we got it on, and boom, I was pregnant. So I just wanted to be fun. I'm done stressing about it. If you know me, you know, like I will hyperfixate on something, and I will convince myself that something is wrong with me, like, girl, you're fine, just vibe. So I'm done with that now, and I'm currently at the store because I'm about to go in here and finish school shopping for Carter. Let me look at this list, child, and see what I don't have versus what I do have, so I can make sure I'm only getting what I need. So I need he needs a white binder. I have the pencils. He needs headphones with a jack. I can't really remember if I bought safety scissors or not, so I'm just gonna buy some more. He needs disinfectant wipes. I have the Kleenex. I have the markers. I need Germ-X. Okay, so I need the binder, disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, and colored copy paper, and that's it. So I'm finna go in here, do this. When I finish here, I'm gonna go get my kids. It is currently 2:19. Hoping I don't be in this store for too long, but who knows? Come on, girl. The way I left y'all in the store while I went inside is crazy. I left y'all right here on my dash mount. Oh, my head is hurting so bad, y'all. Oh my gosh. The whole family woke up with the sniffles yesterday. So I'm getting my fair share of germs today, and my head is pounding. So I'm at 7 brew. I don't have much of an appetite at all. I know these folks tired of seeing me. It's so embarrassing when you come to 7 brew, like back to back, and the same folks be working. That's so embarrassing. I know they be like, damn girl, you can't make your coffee at home. Yo, my head. I don't know if it's because I had my braids. Shut up, car. I don't know if it's because I had my braids pulled up or what, but my head. Girl, my car's in park and I'm hitting a freaking gas to go up. See, I need a nap. I need a nap. Hello, how are you?
What car do you have?
I have a GLE 53.
What is that?
It's like a Mercedes.
A Mercedes? Okay.
Yeah.
Because he said it was a, I forgot what he said, but it was not your car, and I knew it wasn't your car.
It's that blondie on there with the toasted marshmallow and the funnel cake. Yeah,
and the vanilla extra sweet.
Yeah, that
caramel
one.
drizzle called from.
Yes.
All the fixings. You still want that to be a medium?
Yes.
Awesome. What's the phone number? I already got it. Never mind. It's gonna be $6.95 today.
All right.
I'm so used to being in order. Where it goes.
I know.
This one, this one, this one. Alright, so ask you a quick question. Perfect.
Thank you.
Straw, yes, ma'am. Are you
No, I'm not.
What do you do?
I do social media and I also own a business
A franchise.
in the Montgomery area.
Order, I'll be back.
Okay, thank you. I gotta let my window up. Their music is it's hurting my head. I know I got some headache medicine in this car somewhere. It's ridiculous. The way my head is pounding. I also bought some stuff to clean this out, like mini stuff, and I also bought a case to put it in. So we're gonna do that in this vlog because this looks a damn mess. Look at this. Yes, God, we got pampering. I'm gonna pop me 2 of these real quick. Y'all, my head hurting so bad. This is insane. Come on, are you kidding me? Much. You too, thank you. Okay, let me park right quick so I can take my freaking pampering. Also, y'all, as I was coming out the store, I see my bestie boo, my girl JP and her whole fam. I know I look like an egg. If you talk about my head right now, like you not even family no more. But it is so crazy how social media is just like, it's just so crazy, y'all. So JP, I love her down. Hold on, let me take my medicine. She messaged me last year, but it went to my little filtered messages where I don't ever really check it. And when we were having our community yard sale, I went to her house and she was like, hey bestie, and then I seen her at the nail salon before, and it's just like, dang, social media really gave me like another sister, because I love her down, baby. I love her down. And you know what, it's so good when you have friends and their spouse also like just mesh perfectly with your spouse. Like I love that. It's no sun out, but I love these, so I'm gonna put these on. But yes, y'all, she is just so freaking. Why my mom and daddy had to give me this big ass head? Why did y'all have to do this to me? Like, the middle part is not eating. I'm actually finna switch it to a side, because what is going on? Why does my head look swole? I should have stopped and got me like a small fry or something, y'all. My head is pounding. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now let's ride, girl. Let's cheers. Got my blondie. My head should stop hurting soon, because yeah. Oh, they made it so good. I need a picture for my thumbnail. Yeah. Ooh. I feel better already. I feel better already. Okay, so let me get up out of here and go pick up my children. Okay. But yeah, y'all, it's just really crazy how social media literally just, it brings you people who you didn't even know you needed. And I don't know if I already said it. JP, she lives in my neighborhood too. And I just love it. Like, oh my God. I got my own built-in sister girl right here. Literally up the next, a few streets over. Like, I just love it, y'all. We've been saying we're gonna plan us a day. We really have to. Like, we need us a day. We need to go get our nails done. We need to go shop a little bit. My girl like to shop. And you know, I ain't never saying no to shopping. I'm never saying no. Like, if you want to go, I'm going. I'm going. Okay, look left, look right. Something's coming from the right. Hurry up, because now something coming from the left. Come on. Okay, I can't wait. Come on, come on, come on. I think I'm going to stop at McDonald's and get me a small fry, because that might be part of the reason my head is hurting. So now that I have the boys' room all done, I have been thinking about redoing me and CJ's room. But I really I found this bed that I love on Wayfair. But it is just, the headboard is so tall, and I feel like it's not gonna be proportionate with my room, because the walls in my room, they're regular, like they're not super tall. And then the way that our windows are, I just feel like it's gonna look a little weird. I don't know. And then I could switch our bed to go the other way, but that's gonna look weird as well, simply because our TV is over there. So we have to take the TV down, put it on the other side, fix the holes over there. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Probably not gonna do nothing, honestly. Probably definitely want to finish my baby cave. Oh my gosh, this is what I need to tell y'all. So y'all remember I told y'all I was doing my cruise giveaway, and I said, like, me being me, I really don't care if you choose the money or you choose the cruise. It is what it is. I was gonna either do $2,500 or $2,500 gift card, so you can book your own cruise. So I had already turned, CJ and I already picked the winner. I reached out to her. She gave me her Instagram. I reached out to her, and I cut the comments off because I didn't want nobody else to enter, whatever. So I reached out to her on Instagram. I reached out to her, I want to say either Saturday. No, it was a weekday, so it was either Wednesday or Thursday. And I think she read the message Friday, and she didn't say nothing back. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait until she responds. However it goes, Saturday or Sunday, Saturday, I got a DM back, and she was just like, she couldn't believe, you know, she had won. And I'm big on, like, my besties. Like, I don't know, y'all, some creators and stuff, like, they be letting these little followers and numbers and stuff get to their head. Like, you're a real person. You not Beyonce. You are a real person. Like, just vibe. It is okay to talk to people, speak to people. Hell, I be adding the besties back on Snapchat. Two of y'all are like two of my best friends on Snapchat. Like, I love my sisterhood. I love my community. Anyways, that's besides the point. So she messaged me back like a whole day later, and she was just like, oh my God, girl, you just don't know. Like, I was really praying for this. Like, I just been going through so much. And I'm the type of girl, I'll be like, do I need to call you? Like, what's going on? I done called several besties, texted them, anything, like everything. Like, I'm just a girl's girl. So she was like, she can't talk, she can text. So we DMing back and forth, and she basically had told me, like, I asked her, did she want the gift card or she want the money? And she was like, Z, I'm be for real with you, I really need the money, simply because I'm trying to get out of a DV relationship, and she starts sending me these pictures and stuff, like just like bruises, black eyes, all this kind of stuff. She only a few months postpartum, and it was just, oh my god, like I was finna start crying, because it's just like, I don't see how people can, like, your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, that's supposed to be somebody you love. So how do you beat them like they just a random person in the streets? Like, that never, like, that don't make sense to me. So she was like, I really need the money because I'm trying to leave this DV relationship. And she was like, basically before she had her baby, or her whole pregnancy, she did not work because she couldn't work. Okay, they're gonna let me go. Thank you. She couldn't work, so she kind of just didn't have the money, but she really needed to leave. And she was like, she don't really have like a big village that nobody can help her, whatever. She really needs the money so she can leave. And so, you know me, I'm being over dramatic. I'm literally in shambles. I'm in tears. Hold on, y'all. I'm ready to send her the money, because this is like not somebody who just reached out to me asking me for money. It's somebody who literally won my giveaway, selected her, and like, this is going on. So it's just, everything happened for a reason, y'all. Like, everything happened for a reason. And so I'm messaging back and forth with her. I'm asking her, like, how you want me to send the money. She basically told me, like, she don't know how, like, to get it, because the person who she is leaving or whatever, he basically control everything. Like, she was like, if it go to her Cash App, he gonna see it. If I Apple Pay it to her, he gonna see it. He be checking her stuff, he gonna see it. So she was like, how else can I do it? I'm like, girl, I can send you a check. Like, what do I need to do? And so we basically ended up coming to the conclusion that she was gonna make a PayPal, and I was gonna send it through PayPal, which we did that. And she reached back out to me today, and she sent me a little confirmation of her and her baby. They got she got plane tickets, y'all. Just like being like just so grateful, and just was like, Z, you just do not know, like, this literally might be saving my life. Thank you so much. Thank you. She was like, I wish that I was in a predicament to do a vacation, but I just can't do that right now. And I was like, you don't have to explain to me. Like, that was the whole point of the giveaway. That's just me doing something out of the kindness of my heart, because like, you don't have to explain to me. Like, you don't gotta explain it. Like, I've been said, you can either choose the money or you can do the gift card. And I was just asking her, like, you know, like, when you get to where you're going, are you gonna be okay? Like, are you gonna have a ride and everything? And she was just like, this money is gonna help her basically just start over. Like, it's gonna help her start over. That's the world's largest pothole I just ran my freaking wheel into. But she was like, it's just gonna help her start over. It's like a fresh start. And I was just like, you know, you can just reach back out to me if you need help, if you need to if you need Uber to the airport, or when you get to where you go, and if you need Uber, like, just let me know. Like, I'm here to help. And I don't know, y'all, God had just put it on my, God really just be working. Like, it just was so emotional. Like, I just cannot believe, like, imagine it. Imagine you in a situation like that. You don't know how you finna get out, and then randomly you win a giveaway, and somebody send you $2,500. Granted, $2,500 is not a lot of money, but it's like, for somebody like her, where you in an environment where they being toxic, they're literally controlling everything, it can be life-changing. Like, she was just like, you don't know, you saving my life. Like, you're literally saving my life. And oh my gosh, girl, I was a mess, and I cannot wait until I can do another giveaway. I wanted to do one for back to school, but that ain't happening. So anyways, y'all, I say all that to say, just be kind. You'll never know what somebody going through. You'll never know how hard somebody got it. Like, just be kind. Like, that really shocked me. Like, that really shocked me. I'm sitting over here, I'm telling CJ, like, I don't know, like, how else, like, what else can I do? It was like, babe, just calm down, you know. She said, you know, she gonna be okay, and She bought her plane ticket. She showed you she bought her plane ticket and stuff. Just pray for her and stuff. But it just was sad, y'all. It hurt my feelings. It really hurt my feelings. It is 3:55 and I'm about to be pulling up to the boys' Gigi house. I was watching TikTok and I had seen my cousin making her son this you know how like girl moms and stuff, like when they kids going to school, they make them like a little emergency kit, but it'll be for boys. So I went to make Carter one. Like I bought some little Germex, Kleenex, like a little thing of like wet wipes. I told CJ I'm gonna put him like some little emergency money in there, since he going to like a real school now, not a prison. The real school that sells snacks and stuff like that. Cause I know sometimes, baby, I forget so quick to send money for something, so it'll already be in there. Like we're gonna do all that stuff in this vlog. But y'all, I am so excited. Like I'm happy for him. Like I'm happy for him, and I feel like I did what's best for him with picking a new school, because Carter hated going to school last year. Like he hated it. Like they didn't even have a freaking playground. He hated it on so many levels. So I'm excited, but we're gonna pack that stuff up. We're gonna do all that. I just gotta get home first. So yeah, I should be home probably at like 4:45-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna go get y'all nephews. I'll be right. Hey besties. Okay y'all, so it is 9:45. I haven't talked to y'all I think since I don't know when the last time I talked to y'all, but I'm gonna get ready for my shower. This is what I've been using, this African Pride Extra Shine Braid Sheen Spray. The last time I bought something, it was like a leave-in something, and I was wondering like, why is the freaking hair getting dry? It's because it had alcohol in it. The girlies told me you're supposed to use alcohol free. I think this alcohol free. Oh my gosh. It don't say alcohol free. I thought it did. I don't know. I'm gonna just start using water. That's what we're gonna start doing. But yeah, y'all. I'm about to get ready to take a bath. The boys were on me for some spaghetti. They wanted it yesterday, but I'm spaghetti out. Okay, that's been my kids' favorite meal since years ago. I'm spaghetti out, and spaghetti was always my favorite meal as a kid. So imagine how much I ate spaghetti. But long story short, girl, I made the spaghetti. And last week, baby, I was having it out with my husband about my goddamn roses, because I was just like, it's been a minute since I had some roses around here. I'm talking about, I was going in on, he was like, I'm finna go get the roses. I was like, nah, I don't want you to get them now, because we having a freaking argument, and I'm talking about my freaking roses. I want you to get them because you want to get them. I'm just giving him the business. I came home today, chair, I see he had my roses on the counter. Thank you. And also he said he hadn't been giving me no roses because I was not appreciating my roses, which I wasn't. He'll buy me roses, and the last set of roses he done bought me will be sitting on the staircase. I ain't tried to put them in a vase, nothing. He said I was not appreciating my roses and taking care of them, so he was gonna stop doing it as often, so when he do it again, it'll be really appreciated. And I know he's right here listening, and I want to tell him, babe, your roses are so appreciated. I put them in a vase. I got them on the counter looking all pretty. I'm finna show y'all. Thank you. And I would like to be back on my weekly rose journey, please, and thank you. Because you really had hurt my feelings not bringing me no roses. I was like, oh my God. You hurt my feelings when the roses just on the floor. I know. I'm sorry. Life was busy, baby. You know your kids was whooping me down, trying to be a content creator, all this stuff. Life was whooping me down, but it's no excuses for me not to take care of my roses. I appreciate them. I heard you, and I have them in a vase. Thank you, baby. Okay, y'all. I still didn't even show y'all the kids' room. By now, y'all probably already seen it in my day in the lives. But if you don't watch my day in the lives, I'm going to show y'all tomorrow for real, because it's nasty right now. Day in the bed. It looks a mess. So just wrap my hair up for the night, and my plan of the night was to go through, I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna bring it to my room. I gotta go through all his school supplies, label everything, all that kind of stuff. Tomorrow, Tuesday, but I'm gonna be busy. When I went to pick my kids up, they was crying because they was like, we not staying. I was like, no. In the morning, Carter has open house for back to school and meet the teacher. Then Gigi told me I could bring them back because they ain't have no clothes. They ain't have nothing. Like, y'all can't stay. That's no excuse because they got clothes over there. But I was like, just come on, y'all coming home. So she told me to bring them back tomorrow and let them spend the night. So I'm gonna take them over there after we finish the open house, and then I gotta go to work because tomorrow is August 5th, franchise day. It used to be you can have your monthly service evaluations in by the end of the week, but like in May, they switched it to they're due on franchise day. We have so many clients and we have so many places to go tomorrow because we have not done not one. It's been a busy month. It's just been chaotic all over the place. What's today? Oh, tomorrow. Okay. I'm sorry. I got to make sure we got something new. I think they start service tomorrow, so I got to make sure something in place for their service. I don't know if me and Lex got to do it or somebody else, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I'm going to take a shower, do my skincare, and then I'm going to get in my PJs. I'm going to bring all Carter little supplies in here. We're going to label it, all that kind of stuff. We're going to do it. We're doing it. We're doing it tonight. Hey, besties. Good morning, y'all. I did not come back to y'all last night because, baby, why was I walking down the steps and fell? Night canceled. Nights canceled. My freaking, like, my tailbone is on fire. But, okay. Let me catch y'all up. So, after I fell, baby, I went and took me a bath. I went to bed. Got up this morning at 7:30 because Carter had meet the teacher today, and oh my gosh, y'all, it just like it's just so colorful and just amazing. On top of that, his daddy went to this school when he was going through 1st through 6th grade. My brother went to this school. Like, it just like it's more kid friendly. And honestly, the other school he was going to last year, like, I'm staying away from them little prestigious schools, baby. Like, no, I will never do nothing like that ever again. The only thing I can say is I think he's going to be like overly prepared for the 1st grade because the school he went to last year, they were so strict. Like, the kids would get in trouble if their posture wasn't like right in their chair and stuff like that. And like his teacher today, she was telling the parents like pretty much, you okay? Like, she was like, we're having real tests this year. They're going to have chapter tests, all this stuff. Carter been doing this stuff since kindergarten. So I feel like he's overly prepared because first, I was like, I never knew kindergartners to have, like, chapter tests. They go through the chapter, have a whole chapter test. Carter and them did spelling tests in the kindergarten. So I do feel like he's overly prepared. So I feel like he's going to do great this year. Like, it was called the mastery test last year, and baby, they had like big words for kindergarten. Like, they had spaghetti, they had words like October, like they had, you good? I gotta give you some more cough syrup. They had big words on their weekly spelling tests in kindergarten. So I do feel like that's the only positive thing I can say about the school, because his readiness to read, like, I've been had him ready to read. Carter been reading since he was 3. Like, I've been had him ready to read, like, just from doing stuff at home. And I really got to lock in with Cammy on his sight words and getting him ready to read. It's really simple. It's really repetition. Once you get them on the flashcards and they can memorize them words, it's just putting it together. Like, it'll be fine. So, CJ and I were discussing, like, Cammy going to school and stuff, and K3 in this area is basically just daycare. Like, it's just daycare. CJ is completely against daycare. That's why he ain't never wanted me to work since we had kids and stuff like that, because he never wanted his kids in daycare, simply because people don't be doing right by other folks' kids in these daycares and stuff. And that was that. He was like, we gonna have to do what we gotta do. He'll start speech soon, and it's speech is like small group and stuff, so we're gonna see, you know, if he'll come up out of that shyness, and he'll be fine, because Carter used to be super shy before he went to K4, and once he went to K4, it was like a flower just sprouted. Like, he wasn't shy anymore. He came out of his shell. So I feel like Cammy will be fine. So we're not gonna put him in school this year, but yeah, y'all, it just went really good. My baby is so excited. Let me tell y'all what he said. he was like, I gotta get my riz on. I don't know what no riz mean. That's this new kid lingo. I was like, what is riz? He was like, I gotta get my riz on for the ladies. Child. Okay. Anyways, it is currently 11:11. I just got gas. I bought the boys some food, and I'm taking them to their Gigi house. They went to Gigi's house yesterday, and them and Gigi was mad because they didn't stay. Like, everybody mad, talking about, Z, why you didn't bring their stuff? Like, I thought they was gonna stay. I was like, they couldn't stay because Carter had to go to the thing this morning to meet his teacher, and she was like, well, can they stay tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, they can stay tomorrow, because I needed her to watch them for like 2 or 3 hours for me today while I go do monthly service evaluations and go to freaking franchise day. So the boys are going to their Gigi's, and I have like 3 evals to do because Lex did most of them already. So I have like 3 evals to do, and then after I finish my evals, I'm gonna stop by the office for a little bit for franchise day. I guess I'm gonna stop by the office. I don't know. I always say that and then I never go. But I'm gonna stop by, or try to stop by for a little bit. And then this afternoon I have to get all his stuff ready for the first day. So we gotta label everything, all that kind of stuff. Everything we were supposed to do last night, we're gonna do today. Hey besties, all right y'all, it is 1 o'clock. So I went to ain't nobody talking to you. I went to go see 3 clients already. Only have 1 more, and then I'm meeting Lex at the office. Everybody at the office say we don't never come to franchise day. We don't never stop by no more. The girls be busy, hell, but we're gonna go to franchise day today. I think it's been like 2 or 3 months since we been to franchise day. That's not good. We gotta really like lock back in and just refocus. We gotta get back in that mode how we used to be like when we first started. And our business is turning 1 this month, which is so crazy, y'all, because so many times I be ready to give up. Like, I be like over it. Like, CJ Daddy had a Jenny King for like 4 or 5 years before he sold his and went into a different business. And I called him like an hour ago because I just be getting so overwhelmed with it. And it was like, them first 3 years, that's the hardest for real. Like, you get, like, it's fast money. Like, when you first start, it's fast money. But then, like, you could lose something. Like, we lost our schools. Not necessarily, it was not on us. The schools go back up for rebid every few years, and so it was time for the schools to be rebidded. And so Jenny King, like, me and Lex, we only had 3 schools, 3 out of like 28, I think. And so it's this other company. It's a mom and daughter. They actually bought CJ's dad's franchise, but they're based out of Louisiana because they had one already in Louisiana. And so they came in, I'm talking about running it, seeing crazy numbers. They had so many schools, all that. And then we lost our schools just like that. And it's just like, damn, like, it wasn't nothing that we did. It was time for the account to be rebidded. Hey besties, all right y'all, I just left. Am I going the right way? I just left Jenny King, y'all. They love trying to inspect somebody's car. They told me my front wheels are bald, but I was just like, my husband would have seen that if they was bald. And they was like, when you got your car? I was like, February. And I was like, have you changed your tires? I was like, no. And so they was like, that I might have an alignment issue because my front tires are bald. So you know where I'm going? I'm going to my man, but he can check it for me. I don't feel like putting no car in the shop, all that, off the rip. Mercedes gonna bust your head every time your car come through there. Ugh. So, okay. Looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm gonna go let my husband look at it, and if he say it's bald, I'm gonna freaking call Mercedes and see. Okay, besties, it's 3 o'clock, y'all. I just left my husband's job. The damn rim is bald. I don't understand. So he said he'll deal with it tomorrow. Ball out of my court. I don't know nothing about no tire. I don't like people when people say like, I don't need a man. I don't need a man. I always tell my husband, I'm not that girl. Like, I need you. I need you. Like, I don't soft girl life, okay? I don't know how to assemble stuff. Like, if push came to shove and I had to, I might figure it out. But baby, I don't know how to assemble stuff. I don't know how to work no drill, change no tie. I don't know how to do all that kind of stuff. I need my husband. I need him. I will call him every time. I don't know. Hey y'all, I just got home and I came home to some mail. So this is from my cousin. So my cousin baby, she can make everything. She can make cups, fans, shirts, door signs, welcome mats, whatever you want. Y'all, look how cute. Hold on. Look how cute. It says first grade. And then on the back, it has his name. In the year 2025, y'all, this is T. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then I got him this one. And it just says his name with like a little pencil font. Isn't that just so adorable? Love. Thank you, Nicole, girl. I'm gonna put her information on the screen. Make sure y'all order from my girl. Clock it. And I be getting on her. I be like, you be making all this stuff. Why are you not taking pictures and posting it? Come on, Uniquely Yours. Come on, Nikki. Get on your Zoom. But y'all, I'm so tired. Like, I'm gonna take me a nap. And my husband said he's gonna play basketball tonight. Perfect. Not cooking. He can grab us something to eat on his way back home. And I'm gonna be getting in my tub tonight. And then I'm also gonna be starting this show called The Hunting Wives on Netflix, which apparently got the whole world in a chokehold right now. So I gotta see what all the buzz is about. Your girl is home, baby. I'm home. Woo. Thank you, Lord. All right, besties, chat later. Oh, by the way, besties, I'm currently cleaning up so I can literally take the rest of the afternoon to just chill. But in my mailbox, my new life insurance policy came today. Life insurance is one of the most overlooked ways to leave our kids generational wealth. That's all I gotta say. The white people be doing it, baby. That's how their kids be so well off. It's scary to think about not being here for your kids, but you gotta be realistic. Like, it's life. Like, you know, get your life insurance. This one is $150,000 and it's only $27 a month. So yeah, $27 a month. Come on, big back. We be spending that on coffee. Come on, girl. Y'all, I'm so exhausted. But I had a really productive day, a really busy day, but every day is a blessing. Every day is a blessing. Also, y'all, I don't have no freaking Clorox. And I need to wash towels. Oh, no, I don't. I already washed them. I gotta wash dark clothes, so I'm good. I can get some Clorox tomorrow. But yeah, I'm about to do my little laundry real quick, get all that situated because I'm not gonna be doing that all night. Clean this house up. I gotta clean the boys' room up because the boys, y'all know they had a cold and they weren't really feeling that well. So they usually be trying to clean their room themselves. But after I got them dressed this morning, they literally got back in their beds, fully dressed, and went back to sleep. So their beds are all unmade. So I'm just gonna tidy their room up. So yeah, girl, come on. I'm back, y'all. I just got super duper emotional. I wanted to show y'all his little emergency kit. I used to be obsessed as like a teenage girl or like a girl who's just now getting ready to go to like middle school and stuff with like the mini emergency kits that moms would make for their daughters. But I seen Nicole is who made the shirts for Carter. She did one for her son. Her son is older. He's in middle school. But I thought it was just such a cute idea. So I put wet wipes in here and I pre-opened them for him because I don't want him to struggle ever. So I pre-opened them for him. I put a mini Germex in here. Now Carter's a little fancy because his Gigi loves Bath and Body Works. So he likes different like scents from Bath and Body Works, especially like the seasonal scents, like the fall and Christmas scents that smell like cookies and stuff. He loved those. So I have to get him a pocket bag to hang on his backpack, which I'm gonna go get that tomorrow. But this one is the one that's going in his mini emergency kit. And then my baby lips be chapped sometimes. I don't want my baby around here with no chapped lips. So I did get him a tiny Vaseline lip therapy. I'm going to go and get him a like a roll-on lip balm to put in here too, just because, like, you know, this is for real emergency. This for if you done lost the lip balm. Like, I don't want him to have to be at school touching everything and then dig his finger in here, because my kids are as boyish can get. Like, he not gonna think to, oh, let me clean my hands before I dip my hand in my Vaseline. So I gotta get him a roll-on tomorrow. And then I got him emergency school money. So the reason I did this is because they have a thing called the snack shack. And so at Carter School last year, they did not have a snack shack. Like, if they were having any kind of snacks, anything for the kids, like, we knew ahead of time. So we would always just buy it online. And he always had to bring snack from home. But this year, it's not like that. He has snack shack. And I know my son. I pack my son lunch every day. I put 7, 8 snacks in there. Like, I don't ever want you to go hungry. And I know, like, being at school all day, it's draining. Sometimes you might need a quick little pick-me-up. So I always overpack his lunchbox. But if he see other people going to the snack shack, he's going to want to go to the snack shack. But this is not for everyday snack shack use. This is for if I forgot to give him his snack shack money during the day, or in the morning before he go to school, he'll always have his emergency funds in his backpack. His teacher said most snacks are like $1 to $2. So I put a $5 bill in here, and then I put 5 ones, and then I also put 3 quarters in here, because she did say some stuff is like $1.50. So I want to make sure he has coins. I'm probably gonna add probably like 3 or 4 more quarters in here. I just gotta go dig some up. I know I got some around this house somewhere. And then I also put him some Kleenex in here, and I pre-opened them, because what did I say? I don't ever want my kids to struggle in no type of way. So I did pre-open them for him, and I'm just gonna close it, and I'm gonna put it in his backpack, y'all. This little case, I got it at Target. Nicole had this same one for her son, and I just thought it was just perfect. So I was like, let me go get my baby one. So I got him one, and I'm just gonna put it right here in the front pouch of his backpack. Like, being a mother, y'all, being a mother, it is so fulfilling. It is so rewarding. It is like the most insane thing I've ever done in my life. In every sense, y'all. I had Carter when I was 19. So technically, a girl did not beat teen pregnancy, but I was married. Carter was playing. So it's like a two-sided coin, however you want to look at it. But ever since I laid eyes on that little 3-pound baby, nobody ever had to sit me down and say, look here, girl, you need to get on your shit. You need to do this for these babies. Like, nobody ever had to sit me down. It's like my maternal instincts, they just came, and I truly feel like I'm walking in my purpose. I truly feel like I'm walking in my purpose. Like, every day is not a good day. If you have kids, you know, sometimes, hell, we lose our cool, we holler, we might even cuss a little bit, because it be so much stuff going on from day to day. And kids, they just so innocent. But sometimes they be so damn irritating. God damn. Sometimes it'd be so irritating, and before you knew it, you've been lost your cool on them. But it's just like, it's so magical. It's just something about having this little person who depends on you for everything, and you don't never have to let them down. That is a rewarding feeling to me. And I always tell my husband, like, even when we didn't have it, even when we barely had any money, this is my theory. You take care of your kids, God will always take care of you. Don't I always tell you that, babe? Yes, I always tell you that. Sure. You take care of them kids, God gonna take care of you. Because it was just so many times, like, we'll be looking, like, back in the day, military days, looking at our budget, like, oh my God, how the fuck we been this? Like, you would always be like, oh my God, like, how the fuck we finna do this?
I'm finna have to rap or sell drugs.
We finna have to get on the block. But I don't know how we did it, but we did it. God always made a way. He always made a way. So that's always my little philosophy. You take care of them kids, God gonna take care of you. He don't, God, I always say God don't play about me. And I truly believe that men don't play about me. Well, apparently, this is my first year ever ordering Pottery Barns. Now, last year, y'all was on my ass because my baby spray ground bag was bigger than him. And so this year, I was like, I'm going to make sure I get the one that's based off his age. So this is for a 6-year-old.
Carter was walking around with a nightstand on his back.
He was walking with a nightstand on his back. It's crazy. And so I was like, I'm going to make sure I get the bag that's for his size. Because they had, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 sizes you could choose from. Now, I got the one that was for his size, and it looks very nice on him. But, baby, I just tried to stick this in this front pocket. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick it in the back pocket. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to let him know it's back here, too. But, yeah, y'all, I'm sorry that I get all choked up on camera. It's just, like, it's truly magical. It's amazing. Like, I still remember, like, yesterday, I said, CJ, go get the nurse. I think I'm finna have this baby. They was trying to keep me pregnant until, what, 35 weeks? Mm-hmm. And so that mean I had a whole nother month in the hospital. And I just remember, like, all the shit we went through, y'all. It was horrible. When I was in labor on base, the freaking power went out. And they had to transfer me out because they said, like...
The power went out in the NICU.
Yeah, the power was out. So they couldn't have no patients like being admitted for like labor and delivery and stuff. So they sent me to Main Methodist out there in San Antonio. And I'm like, oh my God, this place is 35 minutes away from my house. Like, how are we finna do this? Because we lived right by base. So the first hospital I was at, it was only like maybe 7 minutes away. And so they put me in the ambulance, girl. They took me over there. And they put me in a long-term area. So it's like I had a little apartment in there. And child, I woke up one morning, about 3 in the morning. And it was hitting me. He was tearing my ass up. And at the time, my husband was in school for biomedical engineering. And he was like in like college, but like military college. So it was really like accelerated. And so... if you missed any days, anything like that, they would roll you back to the next cycle. So I'm like, oh my God, I cannot be having this baby yet. Like, this man, he is not going to miss the birth of his son. So I was just like, I don't know. They probably going to roll him back. God made a way. Them folks, they let him miss that day, I think in the day after. And they did not roll him back, y'all. And I was so thankful. And I just remember, y'all, I'm pushing, and the nurse was so mean to me. Like, she was so mean to me for that to be my first, like, experience with having a baby. She was such a bitch. But she was just like, either you push or you're going to go into a C-section. And, like, I wasn't finna have no C-section. So, baby, I just started pushing with all my might. And he came out. And they smacking him on the butt, and I'm looking at my baby. His cord was around his neck. He was blue. He wasn't crying. He wasn't doing nothing. Like, but I was not scared. I'm so emotional, girl. Suck it up. I wasn't scared, though, because I just was like, I was just like, I already prayed about it. So, God, he's going to be okay. I know he's going to be okay. And, they handed him to me, like, they tried to make it like, it was like 30 folks in there, y'all. It was medical students, doctors, people from the NICU team, all kind of stuff, because we know what's going to go down with this baby. And they tried to make it like as authentic as possible. They handed me him. His eyes wasn't open, like he wasn't crying. They had him wrapped in a blanket, like after they done cleaned him off a little bit, got his breathing going, but he was struggling to breathe. And they let me hold him for like 3 seconds, and they took him. And CJ left me. He was like, I gotta go. I'm going with the baby. And I just remember like going down there to that freaking NICU and hearing them people tell us like, you know, his lungs are super immature. They're not developed because my water had broke at 27, 28, whatever weeks. And so he was without fluid. So his lungs weren't developing no more. And they just telling us all this crazy stuff. Like the baby, he might be delayed. He could be just all kind of stuff they was saying, y'all. And I never worried because I always knew he was going to be all right. I always knew that. And I be goddamn. The damn baby smart as fuck. He about smarter than me. About smarter than me. Like, I'm talking about that thing can read. You gotta be careful when you open your text messages around him, because that thing can read. That thing can spell. That thing can solve some math problems. You show that little thing, you show him something, and you show it to him one good time. Oh, baby, he got it. He got it. And it's just been such a blessing. Like, it's been such a blessing. Like, God do some of his best work in the NICU. I cannot lie. And then double back with Cammy, and Cammy having to go to the NICU and all that stuff. Like, I'm real tender about my kids. Like, I'm real tender about my kids. I always say, baby, I got bail money, and I will smile on my mugshot. So the world better be kind to them, because I'll burn this bitch down and watch it burn about them too. But okay, girl, that's enough hollering and crying. So I got the little kit in there, and only thing I need to do is get his little lip balm and his little Bath and Body Works thingy tomorrow. And yeah, girl, I just got invited to be this company called Bear 54. The owner, her name is Antonique. I know Antonique from the country, girl, go way back. But she asked me to be her brand ambassador. So each month she want me to come in, get facials, waxings, or she do sugaring, all that stuff. I just shaved my cootie cat, so I don't really got no hair for her to sugar tomorrow. But I guess we finna grow up and start getting it sugared off. But tomorrow I'm gonna go in and get a facial, so I'm gonna take y'all with me. I have to text her back so I can confirm the time for tomorrow. But yeah, girl, it is 6:35, so I'm about to find me something to eat, because I didn't cook. My husband was when he was on the way home, he was like, "You sure you don't want nothing to eat?" I was like, no, I'm good. Child, I'm starving. He went to Chick-fil-A, but he got a salad. Ugh, don't nobody want no salad. So I'm gonna find me something to eat. I might end up door dashing me something, because I'm just an emotional wreck right now. I feel like I deserve some Wingtown or Wingstop, one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna get to run me a bubble bath, and I'm going to relax for the night. And yeah, girl, I love y'all. Okay, besties, I am sitting in my living room, and I guess I'll give y'all a little haul. So his teacher had colored copy paper on her list. I guess I really didn't know that was a thing. I don't know why I thought, like, when they send colorful sheets home, they be printing on construction paper. I didn't know. So I was looking everywhere. Nobody had it, so I went to Office Depot. This one pack of paper was $31. I'm telling you, teachers deserve more money than they be getting, because what? And she printed out a whole bunch of forms and stuff today for us, and they were already on colored copy paper. Like, she out here spending her hard-earned money. Because if it was up to me, them papers would have been on printed white paper. He needed a white binder. I did get him another binder. I gotta go get it, because I didn't know they specifically had to have white, because the original list didn't say that, but it's okay. He also had to have these little safety scissors, and I thought these right here, I thought it was so cute. They also needed headphones, so I got these. I got these at Target, and they were $10. I had picked up some at Walmart, but the ones that I picked up at Walmart was $31. So then I looked on Target, and they had these on the back to school stuff, so I got these instead, because baby, what? They needed some wet wipes, so I got wet wipes. Germex, which I always like go to Sam's Club, Costco, buy Germex, Kleenex, and Lysol in bulk throughout the year, so she gonna be good on that. They needed crayon, which between me and my mom, child, I don't know how many packs of crayon we have. Literally, it's like 10. They needed one pack of markers, but I want to say I got 4 packs. Yeah, it's another pack over there. But I really liked these. Like, it's different colors. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm a pen freak. I'm a marker freak. Anything that's like I can write with that's got pretty colors, I love it. So I got him 2 packs. I got him the regular standard colors and then these colors right here because I just thought they were so cute. They needed 1 thing of Kleenex, so we got some Kleenex. He needed a composition notebook, and I know he loved Minecraft, so I got this one. I think I picked this up from Walmart. It's super cute. Another pack of markers over here. We got all these folders. His list doesn't even say folders, but I'm just gonna send one anyways because he's accustomed to putting his homework in a folder. So I think the binder stays at school. So I'm just gonna send him a folder in his backpack so he can put his homework and stuff in there. Otherwise, baby, it'll be crumbled up in the bottom of his freaking book bag. They needed 2 mesh or like see-through pencil pouches. So I got this one. It's really cute. It got a little peace sign charm on it. I think that's so cutesy. Well, let me just say it's so handsome. Let me just say it's so handsome. I also got this one right here. They didn't really have like a lot of because it got to go in a binder. And they didn't have like a ton of options. So those were the best I could find. I got this 12 pack of glue sticks. I love these pencils down. My favorite brand pencils ever. I wanted to get him some mechanical pencils, but his daddy said I was doing too much. He was like, he's in kindergarten. He does not need mechanical pencils. I mean, he was like, he's in 1st grade. He does not need mechanical pencils. So, whatever. I did get 2 pack. I got a 30 count. No, I got a 30 count, 18 count, and then 2 12 count of the black ones. I love the black ones, y'all. They are just so sleek. I love. And then, child, a whole bunch of crayons over here. And these are those pouches I was telling y'all about. So I'm going to make him a little like little kit to take to school. It's gonna have like Kleenex and stuff like that in there. But really quickly, I'm about to label all these supplies. Okay, besties, I just got out the shower, y'all. I gotta hurry up. My camera on 2%. But baby, we done ordered us some DoorDash. We watching this show called Airplane Repo. We used to watch this back in the day. It is so good. We got Wingstop, and we finna tear this up. That Parmesan chicken sandwich and that corn, 10 out of 10. Catch up with y'all later. Good morning, besties. It is the first day of school, y'all. I have the boys at the table eating breakfast right now. I don't even think I showed y'all the first day of school decor. Shout out to my girl Kendra for squeezing me in last minute because Lord knows I ain't know what I was gonna do. Because Amazon Prime, they don't Prime no more. I tried to order some stuff Sunday. It said it wasn't get here till Friday. Baby, what? Damn. Okay, y'all, he's done eating breakfast, so I'm about to get his shoes on. These are the shoes of the day, whatever these called. I'll put these shoes on. Y'all, look at Kate. Matching, not going to nobody's school. Kate, look at me. Put your eyes at me. Y'all look so cute. Do it again. Look at me. Look up. We at school. Okay, y'all, we have made it to the school. It is, it's 8 o'clock. So our window to be here today was between 8 and 8:30. So you kind of just pick a time between those 30 minutes to come in, walk your student in, all that kind of stuff. This school is much bigger than our previous school, so it's a lot more parents. It's very congested. It's crazy. So we're just gonna try to get in here, get him dropped off and situated, and I hope I don't start crying, child, because you know I'm good for it. I'm good for it. Okay, y'all, we are back at home. Cade and CJ, baby, they asleep. So I've been up watching The Hunting Wives. I think I already talked about that in this vlog. I'm on episode 7. Baby, Sophie, that hoe, she got a bird brain. She ain't got a leg to stand on her own. If you've been watching the show, you already know what I'm talking about. You let Margot go and eat your cookie box again? after all them blocked me and ghosted me and I couldn't get in contact with Margot, the whole little city of Maplebrook or whatever it's called would have knew that she was sleeping with Brad and was knocked up by Brad. The whole city would have knew. You feel me? Because, girl, what? You think I'm finna go down for a murder that I ain't had nothing to do with? I ain't even know the girl. Sophie, baby girl, what is you doing? Like, you don't miss your son? You don't miss your husband? Like, she really irking me. I want to snatch her through the damn screen and knock her out. Like, hello? Stand the fuck up. But anyways, y'all, it is... What time is it? Oh, it's 10:59, y'all. So, my baby is at school. He been there ever since 8 o'clock. We got there 8 o'clock. So, I'm a little bit nervous, but I know he's probably having the best day. I hope he's making lots of friends and just having fun. My mommy heart, I can't take it. We are gonna go to the car line at 2 o'clock. So last year, y'all know I used to be at car line at 12 o'clock every day. You don't gotta be there this early for this school. But they had the thing like where you can make your child a walker and then you park and then come get them. But I ain't really that confident with that, because like that means you gotta trust your child to stand there, not step in the road. Like, it's too much. It's a lot. It's a big school. It's a lot of traffic. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. So I just marked him as a car rider for the day. So we're going to leave home probably. We're going to try to get there like 2:10-ish. Because he get out at like 2:45. So we pretty much just having a chill day, girl. I should get up and go to Hobby Lobby while they in here sleep. But I don't feel like driving. So I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to go in here and finish this show. And then I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, besties. I don't know where we left off at yesterday, but today is Friday. It is currently 7:27 a.m. and I'm getting ready to head out and take my baby to school for the second day of school, girl. Look. Look, y'all. Ooh. Okay, y'all. We finna get ready to head out. I'm trying to get into the groove of getting him to school like early. Y'all go wait on me at the garage door. I gotta find my purse.
I'm with the groove already.
Cause I don't want us to be pressed for time like we was last year, child. Ooh, it was horrible. Hey, besties. Okay, y'all. It is 2:45. I don't know the last time I was on camera, y'all. I went home. I cleaned up. I did some laundry. I am looking for a new couch. That's what I really want. But I have to find one first. So for right now, I have to take care of the one I got. So I deep cleaned my couch. I cleaned my rug in my living room because it was so dirty, y'all. Oh my gosh. I hadn't did it in like 3 months. Then, yeah, 3 months. Then I made me and Kimmy some lunch and we took a nap. And then we went to go wash my car. And now we at the freaking car line, y'all. It is 2:46. We probably gonna be moving soon. But this is my little case I got for my car. I gotta freaking put it together, y'all. But look at these mini makeup brushes that I got to keep in my car. I got them from TikTok shop. I'm gonna throw this little perfume oil in there. You know, if you want to go and you forgot to put you a scent on, like today. I want to get a new couch. Then I want to freaking no, car, please don't cut off. I also got this mini deodorant to put in there. I want to get a new couch, and then I need to redo my room, my beauty room, and the babe cave and the man cave. I'm also gonna put some pampering in there, cause y'all know earlier in this vlog, baby, I was going through it. Also some freaking allergy relief, cause what? It look a mess right now. I'm gonna get it going. I gotta go pick up some more stuff. Y'all see how nice and neat Carter's is, and then look at mine. Just look a mess, but I'll get it together. For right now, this is about all I got though. Cammy, don't be doing that. Damn, then it's too big to fit in there. I'm gonna get back on camera when I get y'all nephew so he can tell y'all how his day was today. I hope my baby had a good day. A mother's prayer, baby, a mother's prayer. I hope he had him a good, fantastic day. And hope he's ready for the weekend, because I sure am. I'm so glad they let school go back on Thursday instead of like Monday, cause like get our foot wet. Like we've been out for a good minute. Like let us ease back into it. Also, do y'all remember when I said I told ChatGPT what kind of car I have? How, like, I'm trying to have another baby. I already got the boys. What kind of seats they got? I need something that's gonna, like, seats that are gonna fit my car for 2 of the same seats for them and then a seat for baby. Well, I think I'm about to go ahead and order their new seats, because the seats that we have the same ones in my car and in the truck, and they okay for the truck, but in my car, I'm gonna get these out of here, because baby, they are just so big and I'm over it. So I'm going to probably see if Walmart have the seats, see if I could go to Walmart later and pick them up. If they don't have them though, I'm probably just gonna order them from Amazon, y'all. But yeah, girl, I'm so exhausted today. I don't even know what is going on. Well, actually I do. It's just my body readjusting to getting up at 6:30. But oh my goodness, this morning, that whooped your girl down. Okay, it's 2:50. They should be coming out any minute now. I'm gonna be back, y'all. Y'all, cut your phone down a little bit. You snatching mommy braids out the scalp. Ow! Okay, y'all, we have made it through the first week of school. Did you have a good day today? He said he did. He said he had a good day, and he said he seen some of his old classmates that he used to go to BABYGIRL with at his new school, which I already knew that was gonna happen. You look handsome. Let me feel that wiggly tooth. Let me see. Y'all, he got a tooth. When I say it's hanging on by a piece of meat, and he will not let me get it out. Like, please. The tooth fairy gonna bring you Roblox when that tooth come out, you know?
Now the tooth fairy can hear you.
Yes, she can. And I have her phone number.
Then call her.
No, that'll spoil the tooth fairy magic. You gonna let me feel it. I just want to feel it.
Okay.
That tooth so wiggly. If I punch you in the lip right now, it'll fall out.
You're not that horrible of a mother to do that.
I would never punch you in the lip. But yeah, y'all, he said he had him a good day. I took him to the little corner store after I picked him up, and I got him some candy. That's why his mouth all red. And CJ and Kay, they're on Twitch. I think they're screaming. Okay. They're in there streaming and playing a game. So I'm gonna go watch the last episode of freaking Margot Banks and Sophie, aka Hunting Wives, because it should have just been named after them two, because what they got going on. And I don't never really even watch TV like that, but when I get into a show and I be stuck to a show, that's how you know it's a good show, because like nothing grabs my attention span. Like Love Island, I can't get into that. I can't. But this here, hey bestie girls. Okay, y'all, I have been in a complete funk for days. Like, I'm talking about days. Like, I haven't even been touching my vlogging camera. I haven't even been attempting to like edit anything. I just been in a funk, but I'm feeling much better now because I have a trip planned. My baby cousin is graduating next month, so I get to go to Chicago. So I'm over here talking to my family. We're planning all the logistics, finding our B&B, booking plane tickets. So I feel like I'm out of my funk. So welcome back, girl. I know this vlog has been all over the place, but it's okay. I'm feeling much better. Like, some days it's okay to step away, take you a few days, and just get back in your right mental headspace. Because I feel like, baby, when I'm not feeling right, when I'm not feeling myself and I'm just not feeling right, I'm not finna do nothing. Like, I'm not finna press the issue. I'm not finna force myself to be okay. Like, it's okay to not be okay some days. Like, damn, it's okay to have a hard day. It's a hard day, not a hard life. It's a bad day, not a bad life. But okay, it is currently 12:50, so I need to head out because I got a few errands to run before I go pick Carter up from school. Step one, I need gas. Do y'all remember earlier in the vlog when I was telling y'all when I went to Jenny King, they was like, girl, your tires blah, 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 blah. Fun fact that I just learned today about these vehicles: every 10 to 15,000 miles, you need a full new set of tires. Basically, I called Mercedes and I was like, what's the dealio? And she gave it to me raw and uncut. Homegirl was like, the car is heavy. It's a performance vehicle, so the tires are not meant to last for a long time. Which I just have never heard that ever in my life, because had I known this, I probably would have went ahead and went with something else. That mean I need new tires 2 times a year? That's insane. Like, poo-poo, that's crazy. This morning, my husband ordered me a full set of tires because they said only 3 out of the 4 were bad. But I just feel like if we get 3 tires, who's gonna be back here next month because this one has gone bad? And it is just, I need an alignment. So I took my car to my mama job. My mom worked for like GMC. They wouldn't touch it. They was like, they not allowed to touch it. German engineering, they don't do nothing with those foreign type cars. If it's not an Escalade, GMC, Denali, a Tahoe, they're not touching it. The reason that we took it over there is because Mercedes here cannot touch my car until the 25th. But I'm thinking the car need an alignment. This is before I got the scoop that your car really probably don't need an alignment. You just need new tires, because this is just what it is with this car. So I took it to another place, Firestone. They won't touch it. The car, fix on it. I don't care nothing about it being no foreign. You're not going to mess it up. You work on cars all day. Align the tires and give it back. But they wouldn't do it. So I made the appointment still to get an alignment, just because I learned that with rotating the tires every couple thousand miles and getting your alignments done more frequently than you would on another car, you can kind of prolong the life of your tires. So my new tires should be in the morning, so I'm gonna get my new tires on. But I can't drive my car. My tires are, I can't drive it. So I'm gonna pick Carter up and I'm gonna take the truck, but he does not know that I'm taking the truck. So I'm like a little bit nervous. I gotta make sure I'm in front of the line so I can get him, because otherwise he's gonna be looking for my car and he's not gonna see it. So, okay girl, it is 12:52. Come on, we gotta get gas because the truck don't got no gas. Then Cammy wants chicken tenders, so we gotta go to Guthrie's, get him some chicken tenders, and then we're gonna go to the school. I usually don't get there this early, but this is a bit urgent. I need my baby to know, hey, mommy's here, mommy's right here in the front, so he don't be scared thinking that I freaking forgot him because he don't see my freaking car, because my car is crazy and it's parked. Okay, let me make sure I got everything I need. I need chargers for Cammy. For me and Cammy, because I'm finna edit. I'll talk to y'all when I get in the car. Hey bestie girls. Okay y'all, we are currently in the car line. It is 2:42. Ignore that noise, y'all. What it is, they practicing for the air show, so they flying their jets. Perks of living near the military base, child. They fly in their jets. We can see the whole entire air show from our front yard. Last year we didn't even have to go. We got to watch it at home. It's crazy. But baby, I was so upset about my tires. Like, I was so upset. Then I got to the car line and I see that Drake is about to go on tour. If you know me, you know I love Drake so much. So it looks like, I don't care when he dropped them ticket prices. I don't care how much they cost. Front and center. Front and center, baby. I will be in there. PGLD. I say it all the time. Pretty girls love Drake like that motherfucking T. Yeah. So I can't wait for him to drop the lineup. My husband said, let's go to a big city. Like, let's skip Atlanta, which I love Drake so much. I kind of want to see 2 shows. I want to see, like, I don't know. If he do an Atlanta show, I would go to the Atlanta show, but I'm gonna have to make sure we stay close by the area so we can skip all the craziness that went on with the Beyonce show, like people cars getting broken into and stuff. I want to be walking distance. If he do Atlanta, I'm for sure gonna see Atlanta. That's a quick skip and a hop up the street. I'm not missing it. I'm gonna see him twice. And also he said let's do a big city, so I'm thinking maybe like, I don't know, maybe New York. But I don't know. First things first, he need to drop the lineup so I can kind of see like where he gonna be at. Cause I'm excited, girl. But yeah, mama girl sitting in this car line. I'm waiting to get my baby out of this school. But I'm gonna just go ahead and end the vlog because I want to get a vlog up today because it's been forever since I uploaded a video. And I miss y'all. And I'm sorry. But y'all, sometimes, like I told y'all, I just have to get my mind right. Like, my mental ain't right. I had to step away and get myself together. I want to just start doing like more uploads during the week, but they won't be hour long, which I done already said this before. And then when I start recording and I start editing and I see that I don't have an hour worth of footage, I start freaking out. But I'm thinking like 20-30 minutes, you know, just a little something, a little razzle dazzle. And I'll probably start vlogging right after this and then upload something tomorrow, or tomorrow, Wednesday. Not tomorrow, because I got a busy day tomorrow. Probably upload something Thursday. So, yeah. But that's all, girl. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you, girlies, for tuning in. And I'll see you, girlies, in the next video.